a system. They have to understand this process. Before they can understand this process, we, the Nigerians, who has the knowledge, who understand how it works, we must try to do something that will affect them positively. But if you wait, you have been talking, I have been offline for long. Let me just land up, then I leave, you continue.
Okay.
Let me tell you, the reason of this program, because this is a new program, which our focus contribute, because it's an open program. You understand? So we all must share ideas together. It's an open, which the program will be coming live every Saturday. You understand? So it's a continuous program. So the point is this, the point I want to make is, the Nigerians in Nigeria cannot free themselves until the Nigerians outside Nigeria and the Nigerians who understand what is happening intervene. And the intervention I'm talking about is not contributing money to become a president. It's not contributing money to become. They cannot reason or see themselves or see value in them. It's impossible. You cannot be living in the pube, in the dustbin, and think you have value. Where is your value? Where is your dignity? You have no dignity because you live in a refuge. So the only way you can restore the dignity of these people and make them to understand what life is all about is to let us reason together. I don't want to go straight to my point, because we have to be strategic and we have to use logic and be scientifical and use scientific thoughts and philosophical ideas in tackling this issue. That is why I do not want to nail certain issues, but I'm trying to be logical here. So my brother, the Nigerians, do not blame the Nigerians in Nigeria. Let us look for ways to unite these people if it is possible, and let us look for ways to do the needful. The government has failed. Yes, we accept.
Okay, let me chip or something. Let me tell you one thing. When let me refer to Bible. When Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, all these God, people are disappointed. Jesus Christ closed church and set 72 disciples to go and evangelize the word of gospel. Okay.
Yeah.
They started any person they meet, it have these things you are talking. We know that they are backward because our government made them not to expose, not to know.
Then what can we do? What can we do? What can we do?
Yeah, let me tell you. Do you know that even me and you, Showore came on board.
My brother, I forget about the political system. It's not going to work.
No, let me tell you.
Okay, let me wait. I want to nail it. Let me nail it for you so that I want to nail it.
Let me tell you.
My brother, wait. Showore cannot see. See, my brother, you have been talking. Let me just chip in one thing before you continue. Please, I beg you. Showore, I have the privilege to have access to Showore and some people working around him. You see, the problem, the advice I used to give them that time, I told them, if you preach, if you talk story to the Nigerian people, they will enjoy, they will clap for you. But during the day, they will not listen to you. They will not vote for you. But the thing you have to do is so simple. The reason is because if Showore try it the way I told them that, I say, Showore, invest in practical things, campaign with practical things, whereby bring these people into activities. Let them see the values in them. I wish Showore campaign in this way, in a strategical, practical ways, whereby the people can discover the powers in them. My brother, Showore is not the only person who gives some. He will come to Nigeria and talk.
Sunday.
Yeah, I'm here.
You advised Showore also to reach out to the Igbo people. Did he obey that order? Hello, did you hear me?
Hello. Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello. Okay. I want to.
Go
Is
ahead.
Sunday is
Go ahead,
okay.
please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
You
you
know.
feel okay. You can go on.
Showore was evangelizing, telling Nigeria youth, the people that hold them ransom, hold their destiny. That at last, what does they do? At last, what they did? No, even Showore, if he can't, they vote
My
that is
brother,
all.
my brother.
No, no, no,
I'm
no,
sorry.
Sunday,
no.
wait, make it.
I'm sorry. You
Sunday,
are
wait.
living. No,
Sunday,
no, the
wait.
guy is
Sunday,
living the top.
Sunday,
No, the
wait.
guy is
Wait.
living the
Sunday,
aspect. Do not blame these
Sunday.
people. These people has been
No, how
Wait.
victimized.
can we blame
Let
when you
us.
are educated?
Okay,
No,
okay,
if you are
wait, wait,
No,
educated,
these
wait.
people has been
Make una wait. Make
victimized.
una wait.
You cannot
Sunday,
blame. You
okay,
cannot blame
Sunday,
can't they learn?
someone.
So
Sunday.
because they
Let me
are
ask you
victimized, they
something.
cannot learn.
Wait, Sunday.
They
Let me
cannot
ask you
learn.
something. Sunday.
Yeah, I'm hearing
The
you.
time where me advise you say, if you dey talk with Showore group, never you reveal that you were born in Igbo land. That if you dare do that, they will distance themselves from you. Later they find out that you were not born in Yoruba land. How did they start treating you?
No, my brother, you just forget about this aspect, because we
No, because
understand
if you
every,
keep on like
not
look,
every,
look,
no,
look,
wait,
if
wait,
we keep on
not
jumping
every
bridge,
Nigeria.
wait, if we
No, no,
keep
no.
on
Let me
jumping
tell you,
bridge, we can
my brother,
build better
when
bridge.
when the time
Because
comes,
do you know
my
why I
brother,
use
when the
this?
time comes,
Do you know why I asked you this question? Because this my brother wants to
no,
tell you something, and you don't want him to go there. You keep on overshadowing. Allow him to give
Yeah.
his
no,
own
because
his own view. Because
okay, no
what we are
problem, no.
trying to do here is to find the solution to tribalism. Because tribalism is the only thing that is killing everything that unites us.
He cannot. That one.
And
That
the,
one. They don't
and the,
destroy.
Mr.
It's
Madi
just like
made it.
cancer.
Mr. Madi made it clear that the eastern region have been agitating before the British pull out of Nigeria. It means
Yeah.
the union have never worked before.
He never walked before. Go to history. He never walked.
Had it been that the union we are working during the white people tenure, and now we took
My
over,
brother,
and now
my brother, you have to understand. You have to understand one thing. It can never work. In this life, I was in a school. I was in school, and my teacher told me this thing. That day we were having a subject. It's a philosophical subject, and that philosophical subject is travail, is work. What is work? You understand? Now, let me tell you, and when everybody is giving his own opinion about what or your understanding about work, the values when you hear to work, what do you think of? No, and my teacher told me one thing. He said it is impossible to have equality in this world. And I challenged that word directly. And I told her, what do you mean that it is impossible to have peace and equality in this world? I told her it is possible. But the reason is because the mind of the people has been conquered and subjected to think that it's normal to be, there are some people who will be victimized, and while there are some people who will be enjoying life. The reality is this: peace and equality can reign in this world when the people, the masses, the human beings come to the conclusion. Because look around you. During olden days, there is nothing like television, there is nothing like telephone, but today human beings are capable to create some certain things that for example, now we are using internet, we are using telephone to communicate to each other, and we are far away from each other. All this is the work of the man. Then tell me the reason that they are. Tell me the reason.
Sunday,
No,
wait,
tell me
Sunday,
the
wait,
reason.
wait,
Where?
Sunday,
How?
wait. The white people you are referring to, what your teachers are telling you, the same innovation is going on in Nigeria. Igbo people are manufacturing, building the economy of Nigeria. Even after the war, upon whatever they did, they forgive and they try to embrace Nigeria. Have Nigeria embraced the innovation of the Igbo people, the eastern region? Nigeria is the one curtailing every development that is coming out from that eastern part of Nigeria. I can remember when I'm still small. Wait. When I'm still wait, Sunday. Sunday. The time when I was still this small, the time when my parents carry me enter Nigeria, I meet something they call ekpozo, brassmith people, and that thing have been ancient technology being handed over to children and grandchildren. Today, Nigeria systematically uprooted that technology out of eastern part of the nation with the framework of they are building guns for the criminals. Now that no brassmith in Nigeria, are criminals not also carry AK-47? If we want to unite Nigeria, we will have to find the root of this hatred. The white people could be able to excel because they like after Second World War. Let me come. After Second World War, United States called let me come. United States called all the whole Europe. The thing that keeps on causing war here, everybody want to dominate each other. Everybody want to be the highest exporter, highest manufacturer. Now, let us keep our differences aside. Let's have a union that we call European Union, in the sense that it will be a single market where everybody will be benefiting. You understand?
Yeah.
But in Nigeria, which area in Nigeria have been trying to establish single market where every area will develop?
It's not going to work. The reason is because people just mentioned now. People you just mentioned, that there are different understanding on politics. I believe that politics is a political game that has no negative impact, but challenges and other. That is my own understanding of politics.
Sunday, no, you don't place politics. No, if you talk about that one,
no.
Even though the people themselves, the people of Europe, the people of Europe.
Wait, I just want this.
Okay, go ahead.
Point, then you continue, please. Why I say
your network is not stable. Your network is not stable.
Can you hear me?
It's hanging. It's hanging.
Maybe, yeah, you can continue.
Okay. So what I just want to chip in is this: people, they do keep their differences aside and forge ahead. Upon that, they don't like each other. Most of them don't like what Germans did during Second World War. But they saw the innovation in Germany. They know that Germans are manufacturers. They can turn sand to become something that will be useful to you tomorrow. They did not throw Germans away, nor to break their hands. Imagine somebody that caused First World War, caused Second World War, and still today he's still eating among the leaders of the world. Still floating, still has his own personal mind and ideology and his own world. Everybody just keep quiet and they listen to them. But in Nigeria, the technology that Igbo people, the Eastern region, developed during the war, white people normally says that during war is when technology do appear. You understand? After the war, they will start maintaining that technology and expand it. But in Nigeria, first of all, war break out. Nigeria deleted the eastern part of the nation they call Biafra out of the map. That one is against human law. Secondly, Nigeria uprooted and destroyed every technology that was found under that war. And this war we are talking about now is like the Igbos are the ones that caused the war. Before 1953, there have been massacre in northern part of Nigeria. Steady. The northerners have been killing the southerners. Steady. Under the government of the white people. And as Mr. Amadi said, he said that before the white men handed Nigeria over to us, that the eastern region have been agitated under the British. That the wedding, the wedding and the celebration and the togetherness it can never. He said that water and rubber can never be one brother. I don't know, Mr. Amadi, are you there? You know, he said that two of them cannot match. Now, why can't we defeat tribalism? Because let me start with Yoruba, because Yoruba is the capital of tribalism. Not that it's because of you. Yoruba is the capital of tribalism. Why? Because of the reason why we cannot do away with tribalism is because Yorubas are loyal to the elders, and the elders are the ones promoting this tribalism. As Amadi says, if a man is growing, if a child is growing up and the father said that, here is my enemy, here is my enemy, and that child will save it behind his head. You understand?
Now.
And he will grow and also tell his own children, my grandfather told me that these people are always against us. The only Yoruba tribe that do talk good.
Igbo are Republican by nature. Like sometimes from Europe to home, my father would tell me, say, don't go this side, don't go. I say, no, I will go. But Yoruba man can listen to the father, I cannot go. But I will go. I say, no, I'm a man, my father, I'm a man like you. I have independence, I'm a man, I can dodge my enemy. We are Republican by nature.
So
the enemy, just like, there's one documentary I used to see. They don't, Europe don't allow, they don't allow this documentary during slave trade. They don't allow any person to put it, to stamp it out. Every year they used to put it, how they treat white people.
Thank you, Mr. Amadi. You raised a very powerful point. Miss Sunday, if you listen, this idea that you brought in now, the Europeans said that if you keep on learning from your mistakes, that's history, keep on watching history, that thing will not repeat itself again. But because of Biafran War, Enugu State University, they don't practice anything technology. Because of Biafran War, Nigeria uprooted that thing from Enugu University. Secondly, Nigerian history was deleted from school. The third one, you are not allowed to mention the issue that caused that war, that is Biafra. These three things that they are blocking will always cause wahala, will always cause problem inside Nigeria.
Is there. It's just like somebody kill your father. You can never forget it. It's just like now, the only way, already, the other day, I saw Obasanjo make it clear that Nigeria should divide. Because we cannot, no matter how it cannot work. Cannot work. Because the difference is as we are talking, just new generation now we come. Tomorrow he was and I don't mind that Igbo guy. The thing still there our blood. He said, nah, don't mind that Yoruba guy. It's still there. It's what our elders introduced us. It's our culture now.
Let me chip in something. Sunday, now my good friend. This program, we want to use this program to bring unity. You understand? Build bridge. But I want Sunday to understand that before we will build the bridge, we will first of all open wounds, touch areas where they pain. If we touch and finish, then we will now start. You understand? Are you with me? Sunday, are you there?
Yeah, I'm with you.
But Sunday, are you there?
I'm with you.
Okay, the Sunday is not responding. So the television is going on. Please, can you reduce it?
Okay, let me move away. Tell me.
So the issue of Eastern region and Nigeria, that problem has been there before independence.
Yes, now.
And even though before the white man came, we never worked together. We never mixed together.
It's mental and rubber. Mental and rubber cannot interwoven. It cannot work. Okay, can't you see? Both of us, we are in Western world. Can't you see the way you eat? The way you do things is different how these people do their things. And it cannot even change to them. You cannot.
But is there any way that we can, because now two of us are fighting each other.
The only way is only way as he cook okra soup for your house, eat it as it be. Then they eat faster as they eat.
But from example now, Mr. Made, example now.
Yeah.
We Igbo not like Yoruba, Yoruba not like Igbo. Now only one person they gain, and that person is Hausa.
Yeah.
You understand? How can we balance the equation to form alliance to push the Hausa? Because Yorubas have lost also. Lagos State Seaport, Hausa have taken over the seaport. International airport, Hausa have taken over.
Now, guy, let me tell you. You see, European Union, you see how they work? Every person have independence. Control, okay, if you want to union, let us be united. But have your own thing and treat your thing. That is how we will come out and do. There's no person we can say they rule over you for your own thing and they begin to tell you how you will do your own thing for your kitchen. Then it collects food for your kitchen, then give you, you will be happy. No. If you control yourself, the only way that you can do, if you want to get to union, United States of Nigeria, we can have it when every person is independent.
Okay, but if can't we join with Yorubas to demand that we should implement that 1963 constitution? Because the way things is now, for Biafra to come, we must go to war again, and our people are too lazy.
No, Yoruba cannot give you that chance. One, because they hate Igbo. They prefer to suffer.
But they are talking about restructuring. During the time Nnamdi Kanu was agitating, they were pushing for restructuring.
No, okay. What about it now? You know, the first time when the first seat they sit for Yoruba for restructuring, they said 2019, no restructuring, no vote. But what happened at last? What happened at last?
But the way even though we now, we the Easterners, how do we survive? How do we unite our own area? How can we form alliance? How can River State people get involved? How can those states come together?
Nana, you come. You don't come back home. You don't give me a very nice question. How can we unite ourselves to come? It is when IPOB, Mosop, realized that Biafra is not Igbo thing. Because all those people agitating, they was born before the war. They don't know history. They don't know. After the war, they was born. Yeah. They don't know. Yeah, after the war. They don't know what history. They don't even know. Some of them don't know even how the war was fight. Even me, I didn't see the war. I was born after the war. But my people told me. And I learned. I saw things in my place too. Even some guns. Again, when that time, if you go farm, bring guns for farm. My father told me, he said, this gun is Biafran gun. You know, it is only Igbo for that fight. Why? Because other tribes didn't follow. Why? Because of Adakaboro. When Igbo was on top of city, when they detained Adakaboro, Adakaboro was agitating for Eastern region to liberate. Aguirosi does not do anything. Nandaziki was there. They charged Adakaboro for treason felony. Ojukwu was there. But at last, when they saw that what Adakaboro was fighting is true, they don't massacre Eastern region before Ojukwu declare. Adakaboro was in prison before the war. Then Zik, this man went go to prison and release Adakaboro. If he can, Adakaboro have never even joined army for one day. They made him major. He said if he can lead, because Nigerian army was not trained for swamp. So lead us to Port Harcourt. Why Britain those strategic where they can win the war if they follow Port Harcourt? By then, Igbo, Ojukwu don't that River Niger, they don't bomb that bridge, don't divide. So follow Port Harcourt. That is where you can win. They use Adakaboro to lead them through this thing. People, you will say all the Igbo Biafra. Do you know the meaning of Biafra? Do you know who created Biafra? Who sang Biafra national anthem? It's Larry Slauson. Ask many of them, they won't know. They will just play. They say, do you know who sing the Biafra national anthem? Who composed it? Larry Slauson from a job.
Make you let our people know say you are from Rivers because they got to say you.
I'm from Rivers. I'm from Ikwere, the son of the soil. I'm from Peter. That place is Pitagua. I'm from Pitagua. That is the place. Pitagua now be the place.
So how can we unite with our River State brothers? How can we make peace again?
You see that Odom was even talking this, Igbos are challenged, they are insulting the guy, they are even as Asari Dokubo started, they are insulting him. The mistakes have even, instead of them, even one man from Ireland, he said they should call this man, let him contribute. The guy have a lot to contribute. And the guy made a one video, he said, this is the last time I will talk to IPO. They should carry on. Whether they will see Biafra or not.
So what you are trying to say now, look, what you are trying to say that
let me tell you, you make this video, maybe you may not remember. He said any day where Eastern region unite, Nigeria will sick.
Nigeria will catch fever now. If the unity start forming, they will catch fever.
Yeah, he made this video. And this boy come out from Calabar was they are challenging him. He said, oh, if you are insulting me, bring new.
Which people they challenge him? Which people they insult him?
The evil people that they insult. He said even they insult the mother, they insult the father.
As they insult Asare Dokubo.
Yeah, the guy said that if you are telling me, if you are insulting me, bring map of Biafra. If my place no enter, I will know that I don't have say. But as long as my people say the second commander to Juku from his from Calabar, that he have every right to speak Biafra.
What you are just saying now, that's the reason why this I'm always angry of IPOB. I also am angry of other tribes, even Mosop included more River State more than IPOB, And IPOB are making their own mistakes that if we know that we want Biafra, we need all the Biafrans to get involved. Not only to be field people, they should be among the decision makers of IPOB. They
don't know. They didn't know why Ojukwu lost that war. That war, Ojukwu lost from Rivers. From Rivers.
And the game is, if they don't learn from their own mistake, they got to make that mistake again.
They promised Adakaboro after then they would do. When do you know who killed Adakaboro? It's Danjuma. TG Danjuma. He shot him for a flyover there. He said that he wants to silence him. If not, he will continue the agitation. He killed if he go Borough Park for my one market, he will see where they moved to Borough. Liar. Before you say Biafra. Do you know who created Biafra? Where did Now started before even British was in rule. It started
because I heard that
ask any IPOB man, a national item where they say who composed that? Ask them. Who composed national item? Where every person put it the same. All these new people when they talk, they sort Biafra. Who composed national item? It's Larry Slauson.
Okay, the insult of IPOB is putting sand in the sources of Biafran secession. That's what
Larry Slauson, where from a job? He started high life with Osadebe that time.
But what do you think that make this division to widen? Because as I'm seeing that the division inside southeast or eastern
No,
region.
when the division come, people can criticize, can talk, but give them room to stay. Like this Clinton Odor. I respect one guy from Italy. He welcomed Odor. The guy bring ideas. If he brings strategies, and the guy even is a bone to carry this our people along to join. But what IPOB are saboteur, every person is saboteur for them. He says every person. How can you achieve? Can you fight Igbo people can fight that war? Odo told them that it's a heavy war. See, it's a break. Now they can't do
Igbos
fight.
cannot. Igbos can.
He said that he respects Nandekano. He have done his own. It's left for others to put head together. Nandekano cannot even do everything alone. Other people should bring fresh idea too. So give them room, give them roads, give them to come, welcome them.
But
no be every person
if I may ask you, Mr. Madi, if I may ask you, why do you think that IPOB keeps on blocking any hand that raised that want to reshuffle things and make it to move forward?
Okay. No, why they are doing this now? Maybe it's they thought that only them can bring independence of Biafra. Then let us wait. Let us see. We are waiting. Years are passing. When you don't want to open, one man make a, say they should work even this Oraj from Eurobo. That man, even they sorted that man to die. That man is making video. These fresh people for South, as they call them South. They are there to carry pull all South to join. But IPOB, they want to do it both things. Before this war, they lost. Why they lost from a job people, this Adakaboro? They don't know. Many of them don't know. All these new people don't know what is war, how the war started. Why Biafra lost that war. Are they being Adakaboro that time? Aguirosi was in seat. Ojuku, all these people, they released Adakaboro. In Nigeria for sink. They didn't support him.
Yeah, because Ojukwu, a lot of Eastern region we are expecting Zeke, and they didn't know that Zeke is only for the interest of one Nigeria. You know?
Yeah. Zeke, all those people they was respecting him, one Nigeria was gone. When Adakaboro was that time fighting for we to liberate ourselves. They are fighting against him. Ojukwu was there.
Like the IPOB are fighting against our people now too.
Everybody was there. Do you know even when they created Eastern region, who is ruling Eastern region that was Calabar? Zeke give order, say it's not Igbo, they should sack him. Zeke started this problem. Now they can make it clear. He started that sentiment.
But you know that Zeke that is causing this problem, Zeke is not an Igbo man.
Zeke started this problem.
But
Zeke
himself is not an Igbo man. Zeke is from Onitsha. And Onitsha, not be say I will try to, I'm not insulting Onitsha people. You know, the origin of Onitsha is also a extended hand of Yoruba in Igbo land, you know. And Zeke were not born in Igbo land. Zeke was born in northern part of Nigeria. He's protecting it, even though as you are just chipping a little. As Adakaboro was agitating that time, before Nigeria received their independence, they give the Eastern region independence in 1953. Mr. Madi, noise is coming from your side.
Yeah. I come. Tell me.
So, I mean, Adakaboro pushed British to give Eastern region independence in 1953. You know?
Okay.
And Zeke refused and blocked everything, that they must wait for the Northerners until North get ready. And that's the problem we are facing today, you know? The problem that Zeke caused.
You know, I saw some people, Biafra. Who get to Biafra way they talk? They make it Igbo. Now, Biafra, now who start them from Adakaboro? Adakaboro.
But Mr. Made, how can we unite now? What do you think, as a River State man, what do you think that we can do to bring unity in Eastern Part and
My brother, you
River
see
Rhine?
what we can do when IPOB realize to come back home and carry every person. Nobody is a saboteur. He carry every person along.
But you know now, you know today that IPOB is now People's Club. If you not join the club, you don't.
Yeah, they should go ahead now. Let us see now. We are looking. How many years you are passing? Maybe we see. Me, I no belong to any of, but I need division. I no belong, but I want them to do the right thing.
But as things are going now,
you,
you are using your tongue and say that years are passing. Do you think that they can achieve anything?
What they can achieve when they come back home and they unite everybody. And they unite everybody. They should stop fighting. They should come back home. And where they have a lot of work to do in Eastern region, in that place called Riverline area, because that place is the heart of Nigeria, where we even Odo come out to solve problem. Even this Raji, two of them, these two bombs, even IPOB could have even united. Now they are even fighting outside of
Okay, let me send that message, Mr. Made. My people, you said that his name is Clinton Odo, right?
Yeah.
People, anybody watching this video or anybody that will come across this video at the end of the day, if you know Clinton Odo, give him my contact that he should reach me. I will also like to host him to hear his own side of story.
The guy that born are praying. Now to the time he challenge, he give IPOB 40 days. Saying give them 40
because
days.
Because IPOB cannot challenge Nigeria. They cannot even do Hausa anything. But they keep on threatening their own brothers.
You know what that guy said? He said this agitation will end for war. And that war is not all these ones. That war we can prepare to unite. Because the first war, only Igbo fight that war. That you don't want the second one to continue like this. Don't make it Igbo thing. He said that they insulted the father, the mother.
Because he is not an IPOB member.
Yeah, that they insulted him. Because they don't know what happened that time.
Well, anyhow, thank you, my people, the listeners.
That is why you see him. Asari Dokubo even was fighting. Come, PFOB, come, let us know how are we going to run our nation.
But you know that I have made video. You know that I have made video about that thing, that they should set out a committee that will draw a constitution.
If Biafra come, they will not then get upper hands. You know, all that people that are involved say no. Come,
it means Biafra will not come, because the system they are using, other side will keep on working against it until Igbos come back and realize what. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Made. Thank you for your time. Thank you for everything. My people listening to this program.
My brother, we are one. We should come back. Nobody is a saboteur.
This man is from River State. He's Ikwere man. You know, Mr. Made, were olu ndị Ikwere kelee ndị bụ unu nọ here, kelee ha, and they make you tell them, make them come out. If they want to talk, they are free to talk through Mirror African TV. I am ready to host them. Use your mother tongue.
From Emohua local government. Is it Memohua local government? Because Igbos, my brothers, Romowanam, no Kasna no Anya here. Oza never saboteur. Anya here, join Ikwere people, Rivers people, to make Biafra to come. Nobody is a saboteur. Come back home. Ikwere is ready. Ikwere is from Igbo. We bear my My surname is Oneke. I saw many Igbo people answer Oneke, Okeke. I'm the son of the son. So my Igbo brothers, you people should come back home. No IPOB, no person is a saboteur.
Tell them you are raised the area where you came from for Igbo for mainland.
From Port Harcourt, Emohua local government, Rumuji. It's Emohua local government from Rumuji before Elele. From Rumuji. I love my people. I am a Biafra. I am a Biafra.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. God bless you, my brother. God bless our listeners. God bless the people watching through Mirror Africa. Please, if you haven't subscribed, try to subscribe because this program will be coming on every Saturday. We will be having discussion, including Sunday, only that the network of Sundays is disturbing. Sunday is also a Yoruba guy, Amon on Igbo. So we are deliberating the way out. So thank you very much. Yeah. Please make una visit iroko.com.
Every Saturday, connect me. I will come and tell our people.
And other River State people that would like to air their own view on this platform.
Other Ikwere people, they want to tell their differences. So all these things they are doing, even our Ikwere people, they are even getting scared. They are afraid. Okay, IPOB, you don't want to welcome any other people. You don't want to. That is why you see Asari Dokubo was fighting, because they don't want to give Asari Dokubo room to enter, to know how are we going to run our Biafra to a Biafra Cup.
Anything Biafran affair shouldn't be People's Club. It shouldn't be Ohaneze Ndibo. You know,
that is why you see
it should be Ohaneze of Eastern Region. You know,
they are criticizing because they don't know anything. If Biafra come, how are we going to run it? You don't want to show them.
Then there is secret behind. I will not support that one. You know.
You see everything. That's why all of them they are criticizing because they want to know. We open it. This is how we go to run our country. They made program. They work with you. So
okay.
If you don't want to accept them, they suspect every person saboteur.
Anybody here where they watch Clinton Odor, please write him that Mirror African TV would like to talk to him.
To bring Clinton Odor online.
Okay, I don't know his. I don't know his Facebook. I could have contacted him. I have searched. I saw 1001 Clinton Odor, so I don't know the real person. But I hope that you will be able to maybe.
If I see some things, let me search. I will call for you so that I will get him online.
Okay, thank you very much. God bless you, my people. Remember.